Okay, we'll be looking at the last paragraph of Federalist number 4, and this should be part 8. But whatever may be our situation, whether firmly united under one national government or split into a number of confederacies, certain it is that foreign nations will know and view it exactly as it is, and they will act towards us accordingly. If they see that our national government is efficient and well administered, our trade prudently regulated, our militia properly organized and disciplined, our resources and finances discreetly managed, our credit reestablished, our people free, contented, and united, they will be much more disposed to cultivate our friendship than provoke our resentment. If, on the other hand, they find us either destitute of an effectual government, each state doing right or wrong as to its rulers may seem convenient, or split into 3 or 4 independent and probably discordant republic or confederacies, one inclining to Britain, another to France, and a third to Spain, and perhaps played off against each other by the 3, what a poor, pitiful figure will America make in their eyes. How liable would she become not only to their contempt, but to their outrage? And how soon would dear-bought experience proclaim that when a people or a family so divide, it never fails to be against themselves. So he says it bluntly. He says we have the chance, by uniting and showing that we can manage our economy well, that we can regulate our militia, that we can take care of our finances, pay what we owe so that we can reestablish our credit, discipline the militia, be on top of trade, make sure that we trade with the right areas for the right things, that we can sell our products in the market, that we can buy the best thing for our people. If that happens, if they see us united, they will never try to do us bad. They will never try to provoke us into a fight, because they know that they cannot stand against the United States, against a union so strong, so resourceful. They would want to cultivate our friendships with us. They would rather be our friend. They cultivate it. They grow their friendship with us. And they don't want to be resented by us. They don't want to be disliked by us. Because if they do something that makes us resent them, if we are powerful, that would be the worst thing for them. Because we could block them from trading with us. We could make it really difficult for them. But he says, on the other hand, if every state wants to be a different country, or even make a few confederacies out of these 13 states, not coordinate their efforts together, not see eye to eye, be disorganized, not have a good militia, not be able to pay their debts on time, then, as he says in this paragraph, and as I've been mentioning, France, Britain, and Spain will come in and start taking sides, and will pit one side of the United States, one side of the United States, one side of our continent against the other side if we are not united. France might back up a few of the states, and English would do the same thing, and before you know it, we're divided. They can conquer us, or they can come and take our resources at a very cheap price because we cannot dictate the terms. They will block us from going to trade with their colonies if we don't listen to them, if we don't obey them. And he says, how liable would she become not only to their contempt, but to their outrage. Not only they will be disgusted with us, they will treat us like nothing. Who knows? They might plunder our lands and have no respect for us. And how soon would dear-bought experience proclaim that when a people or family so divide, it never fails to be against themselves. When a people like us, a family divide, it is a pitiful, it is an awful sight that we could have been so strong, that we could have done so well, we could have prospered together, and now we're torn into pieces and not have a good future. This, in a way, actually shows us human beings in different families and tribes right now. This is what we're doing. We're putting all our energy into creating big armies, using propaganda to hate one another, and not unite, and waste our energy on things that are shameful. So I hope we learn from the Federalist Papers. I hope we learn from federalism in the United States. I hope we then study other federalist systems and eventually think of uniting together. The United States offers us wonderful history, 230 years of federalism that we can study, we can learn from their mistakes, and also see what the strong points are. We're very lucky right now. Just like these last lines in Federalist 4 says, it would be a shame if we don't take advantage of the situation we have of learning federalism and learning about American civilization, and let it and other federal systems be our guide to unite. Well, I will see you next video.